Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have my monthly Ipsy unbagging. And before I get into that, I want to say that I honestly hope that all of you are staying really safe and healthy with your families. Most of you I know are staying at home as we are for the past week and even more than a week now. I think it's really rough on everyone. As you all know, if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, I do have 4 young children, so they're all currently at home with my husband and I. We have no one else in our household besides the 2 of us to take care of them. And I'm still trying to uphold my full-time job as an oncologist. So as you can probably imagine, my work hours have been even ramping up more and more. Plus we have 4 kids at home. So to be honest, there are days when I feel like I'm barely keeping it together, and I really do honestly turn to YouTube for my entertainment. There's only so many movie runs you can watch that, I really turn to YouTube to give me some entertainment, some lighthearted content to watch to kind of take my mind off the work thing. So on this channel, I'm really not intending to relay a lot of my medical information or thoughts on things from the medical field. I do here and there if I think it's helpful, but for this kind of a magnitude of a pandemic, I think really honestly the goal of this channel is not to do that here, but to hopefully provide you some enjoyable content to kind of fill your day. So I hope this kind of video will do that. I thank you so much for your support of this channel ever since I started over a year ago now, and your support really means the world to me. And within my power, as much as I can, I'm going to keep trying to bring you content. The timing may be a little off, the quality may be a little off these days because things are really stretched right now, but I'm going to do what I can because I so appreciate you being out there and really enjoying hopefully what I have to say about these things. So without any further ado, I want to jump into my Ipsy unbagging. As I mentioned, for those of you who might be new here, welcome. I am a full-time working mom, as I just mentioned. I do have the 4 kids I also mentioned, but in my spare time I really enjoy making videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, in addition to my reselling journey on Poshmark. So if those kind of things sound at all interesting to you, please consider checking out my other videos linked down below, and please consider subscribing. I'm really trying to grow this YouTube channel, and subscriptions really help me out a lot. So again, for today, I just want to do a very quick Ipsy unbagging, and this is for March, and it's the end of March now, and I really haven't had a chance to unbag this at all. As I told you, for the reasons in the beginning of this video, things have been totally crazy for us, as I know how they have been for you all too. So I finally got around to this. This is a little bit of an unconventional time for me. This is really early morning. As you can see through the window there, my kids are sleeping, and this is the only time I can justify filming YouTube videos these days before the kids are up and the house gets really crazy. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So here is the beautiful glam bag, and this just always brings a smile to my face in this time of the year, this time that we're going through now. Who doesn't need a glam bag like this to brighten their day? So I want to just bust into this here. And for those of you who might not be aware, Ipsy is a monthly beauty subscription service where you get really generous size, usually samples, but generous size samples to try out every month from brands that, I always wanted to try and just haven't, or also some old-time favorites too. So let's see what I got in here. And it looks like there's the bag, but also a brush sitting out here. So I'm looking over my vanity because, to be honest, I believe I have the same brush already. It looks like, yes, the same one, and I'll get into it in a minute. But here is the bag this month, and every month they give you a really cute cosmetic bag. So it has these silver studded details, which I think is super cute. I love the teal color, and it says 100th Ipsy Glam Bags. I think it's their 100th anniversary of making these bags, so I believe you got 1 extra product in your bag this month as a little bonus. I love that lime green pop of color. So let's just dive in here. I'm going to pull out the card first. It comes with a card these days, and it tells you a little bit about the month's products that you have in here. And yes, this month I have 6 products. Usually you get 5 beauty products, but because it's their 100th bag anniversary or celebration, they gave us a 6th product as a bonus, which thank you, Ipsy. I will just remind you too, this video is in no way, shape, or form sponsored. I paid for this bag on my own. I've been a subscriber for years now. This was not given to me, and these are not affiliate links for Ipsy down below at all. I just want to share with you kind of what I got because I'm a lover of the service. That's basically it. So I'm going to reference this as I go throughout. So the first thing I mentioned was this brush. So it's the Luxie Beauty Periwinkle Pro Precision Tapered Brush. I think have the same brush. I'll have to double check later if it's exactly the same, but it looks pretty darn similar. It is pretty though. I really like the lilac color and the rose gold there. As you can see, it's very soft. And it, I think, can be used for, looks like just all over your cheeks to diffuse pigments and even out any splotchiness. So it's primarily, I think, for blushes and highlighters. So I have quite a fair number of highlighter brushes I can see on my vanity here. I think I have this exact same one. So I'm not really that into brushes from Ipsy. If I get a brush, I want to pick my own brush usually. So to be honest, I'm not too thrilled about this, but I will put it on my vanity. I probably will get some use out of it, but I'm just not totally thrilled about product number one. But you know, I got an extra one this month, so I can't complain. All right, so let's dive in here. The next thing is this. Let's see, it says Pacifica Wild Hemp Infused Eyeshadows. So it looks like a little eyeshadow palette, which is kind of cool. I don't know this brand, Pacifica Beauty. It looks to have some mattes and metallics, which I kind of like. It's kind of all in one little travel palette here. Here's what it looks like. So let's open it up here and let's see. I can do some swatches for you too. And this is a really good size deluxe sample. It's really cute. It has some gold foiling on the top there, as you can see. And the colors look kind of nice. Comes with a little brush, but it's one of those kind of throwaway, to be honest, kind of eyeshadow brushes with the foam tips. The quality of the packaging isn't the greatest, I'll say. And that's what it looks like. But I'll swatch a couple of colors here. I'll swatch maybe a matte and a shimmer. So here's a matte. And they don't swatch like they're going to be super highly pigmented, but I will try them. The color scheme seems like the types of colors that I would like though. I do like these kind of just neutral tan colors. So here's what the two swatch like on your finger. Let's see how they do. So it's a little splotchy when you swatch it. Not bad, but not great, I would say. So here's the matte and here's the shimmer next to it. So they do swatch okay. I do like the shimmer. I think that gives some really nice payout there. But it's not, I would say, the best in terms of swatching or pigmentation. So I will try these. I'm not certain, to be honest, how much I'll get in terms of use out of them, but I do like the colors. So I'm going to play around a little bit and let's see. I will not be using this brush though, I can tell you that much. These little brushes, I don't know, just don't do it for me. So I will try this out and let you guys know if I happen to fall in love with it, but not too thrilled so far. All right, so let's see what's next up here. It's another pretty big size thing here. This looks like a deluxe sample, but it's huge. And it looks similar to the same type of product I got maybe a month or two ago from Ofra. So it's OFRA Cosmetics. This is a bronzer. So in my previous bag, I got a huge Ofra Cosmetics highlighter. And this is the bronzer, it looks like. To be honest, I can't use this many bronzers though, is the problem. I just have a lot of bronzers, but this is huge. And it just bronzer versatile matte, it says. Here's the packaging. So it's just very clean lines. I mean, that's a pretty color. It looks like a huge bronzer. Look at that. It's like a good size of my face there. But I'm going to just swatch a little bit and let's see how it looks. Swatches pretty nicely here. And I'm going to put it next to the eyeshadows here. Well, that looks nice. This one actually does have pretty good payout for a bronzer. And I think if I blend it in, it's going to go really nicely with my skin tone. It's right there, I'll say. You can see it there next to the eyeshadow there. That's the bronzer. So I think the pigmentation is pretty good for a bronzer. So I do like that. It's just huge, so I'm not sure if I'm going to really be able to put a dent into it, but I'm going to try it out. But I do like that color there. I think it's a pretty bronze color. So that one I'm pretty happy about. Let's see what I have next up. And this thing looks like this is a full-size product. It retails for $20, which is kind of cool. It's the Galactic Precise Eyeliner Marker in Black Noir. It's long wearing and smudge proof. So it looks like it's just an eyeliner marker. Let's see if you can see that there. See, it's called Galactic. It's kind of a cute name. I'm not familiar with this brand though. I think I've gotten other things from Ipsy, from Galactic before. So basically this is just a eyeliner. So here's what the tip looks like. And then I'm going to go ahead and just maybe line a little bit of my hand here just to show you. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna like this. I really like liners when you can get a very, very thin line. I wear eyeliner basically every day. I really needed to accentuate my eye shape, so I wear eyeliners every day. I wear a little bit of variety in terms of color. I don't always wear black, but black's obviously the go-to. I don't use a marker too much, really because I'm just afraid of it because I feel like it's gonna give me too thick of a line. I like to kind of use gels or gel pencils for eyeliners. But I may like this because I love the color pigmentation. So look at this. You can make a very, very thin line there like I did on my hand. And that was really easy to do. So I'm definitely going to play around with this. I'm also worried about smudging, but it says it's smudge proof, so we'll see how it goes. But look at that. Super fine lines. So I'm excited actually about this one. I wasn't sure I was going to be, but I want to try this. And if it works well, I may switch over to this. So on the quick smudge test though, it does seem that it does smudge a little, and maybe I just had to let it dry a little bit more. There's a little bit of smudging on the top if I kind of run my finger over it. So I don't know about that, especially on kind of more oily surface like your eyelid. I'm not sure how well this will hold up, but after that first smudge, you know, after that, to be honest, it's really not smudging too badly. So we will have to see. So I will let you know if this is like a major win for me in a future video, but at least it's worth a shot. So I'll give that a try. All right, and I have 2 more products in here, and I'm gonna save the last one for the one that I actually picked out for this month. So the last one that I got as a surprise here is a lip therapy mask. And this is a deluxe size, and I love these lip masks. I love my Laneige one the best. I'm looking over there because that's my vanity, but I love my Laneige lip mask, which I'm sure you've heard about before. That's my #1 all favorite lip mask. But this one is from Awake. It looks really cute. There's a little kind of eye mask, little character on the top there. So this is what this one looks like. And it looks really, really cute. Well, it's already kind of open, which is interesting, but it looks kind of like the Laneige one. So I'm going to try this one. I love the size. It's super cute. And you're just supposed to slather it on at night. And I don't think you have to wash it off or anything, kind of like the Laneige one. You just leave it on at night. So I'm definitely going to give this a try. I love these little mini-sized versions of these lip masks, especially this time of year where my lips get really, really dry. This is going to be perfect, I think. So let's see. I'll compare it to Laneige and let you know what I think. Alright, so I have one last final product, and this is the one that I knew about because I customize. So every month now you can pick one product that you want to customize in your bag, and really there was no doubt I was going to pick this because I do love this line. So it's from Tatcha. So I was excited that there are some Tatcha products being offered in Ipsy. This is the water cream. So I haven't tried the water cream. I've hauled a similar small sample version before in one of my old Sephora hauls, but to be honest, I just haven't used it yet just because I have a lot of stuff I'm working through. But I really like Tatcha in general. So I wanted to get this as another little bonus in my bag. So this is basically just the moisturizer. And it's basically just like a tall glass of water for your skin, they're saying. This is a deluxe sample, but I was super excited to try it. And if you haven't seen the Tatcha labeling or packaging, that's kind of what it looks like. So it's a Japanese beauty line, and there's their logo. It makes really, really nice kind of clean beauty products in general. And they perform really well, at least the ones I've tried so far. So this is Pore Perfecting Japanese Wild Rose, it says, for normal to oily skin. And it's essentially just a moisturizer. But I haven't tried this one before, so it's open, which is interesting. It'd be nice if it was sealed, but I think that's okay. So I'm going to give it a little try here. So this cream feels very light, and it's just a fresh kind of scent. So I'll put it on my hand here, but you can see there, it's really kind of bouncy and light. It's not as light as some other lotions or skincare products, I'll say. There is a little bit of a density to it, but it does go in very, very smoothly, and your skin does really drink it in well, I'd say. I do like the scent. There's a little bit of a scent. It's really just kind of a fresh, clean, bamboo-ish type of a scent, I would say. But it does feel very moisturizing. I thought it actually would be a little lighter than it is, but I don't mind that, especially as a moisturizer. It's kind of nice to have a little bit of density, at least for my skin. And it does drink it in very well. It's not oily at all, so the name kind of fits it well. This water cream, it feels kind of like a water-based type of product. But look at that, it goes in super smoothly. So I am super excited about that. That was the one thing I was really looking forward to getting this month. So yeah, I'm happy about that. So here's the water cream from Tatcha. And that does it. Those are 6 products. So bonus product this month, which is super cool. The bag is empty. It's a beautiful pop of lime green, and there's that little Ipsy label. So this overall was a so-so bag, I'll say. I don't love every month that I get from Ipsy, I can tell you that much. And this month, even though I got 6 products, was not one of my best months, I will say. I think the best things for me clearly are the water cream. I really was looking forward to getting that. And then I'm kind of excited about the eyeliner. I want to try the pen eyeliner, so let's see how that goes. The other products, you know, I think I probably, to be honest, aren't going to use much, but you know, that's how Ipsy is. You get to try new things. Ones you don't like, you can either give away or donate to someone else. So I'm happy about this overall, and I'll let you know how these things perform for me. If I find any like superstar winners that you have to try in other bags, I will definitely let you know. Let me know what your faves from Ipsy are this month as well, and if there are any particular products I need to add to my future glam bags. Otherwise, thank you for watching and for your support of this channel. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. Otherwise, I would plan to see you again in my next video. Stay safe. Bye.